Due to graphic and visceral images, some content may not be suitable for young ages. Wow, what's up, everybody? We're doing another showcase on a game that is now currently free to play on Xbox Ultimate Live Pass, whatever you want to call that. But yeah, if you have a membership with the Ultimate Pass, Game Pass, you will be able to play this game. And I had to let that intro play because this game has an amazing soundtrack. It is just pulse pounding, boom, boom, love it. Couldn't ask for a more top-notch soundtrack than this. Now, let's get to the gameplay. Gameplay, it's like Rolling Thunder on a mixture of steroids and crack. Is that feasible? I don't know. I wouldn't recommend anybody do anything like that, but that's definitely what this game is like. For old school gamers like me, it's very reminiscent of Rolling Thunder, except for it has so many different aspects to it. It's all the free liquid movement and gun changing options that you wanted. Here's the drawback. It is a side scrolling game. I mean, there are different little platform areas and slight puzzles that you have to solve. And overall, it's not for a mature game player that's looking for something to delve into. It's a time burner. It's a great game. It's got great physics. The button layout is a little bit awkward to get used to, I'll say that much, for me personally. So you might want to go in there and customize your button layout to how it best suits you if it doesn't feel comfortable and it doesn't feel natural in that way. So after I played it a little bit, I gave it to my son. My son totally loves this game. He thought it was the greatest thing since, well, bananas. So, he got a lot of enjoyment out of it, and he really got into it. And as a matter of fact, the gameplay that you're seeing is him actually playing the game. There's different levels to it. It's not just, an urban setting. You go into a dreamlike state. At one point you're on a motorcycle. If I go on in this review enough, you'll actually see some of that footage. But hands-on, there's been a lot of hype about this game. It's a playthrough game. Once you play it through, there's not going to be much that leaves an impact on you other than the fact that it's almost kind of like Rolling Thunder meets Deadpool meets John Wick. So here's what I was talking about with on the motorcycle. It's pretty. I mean, it's brilliantly done. If I had produced something like this, I'd be extremely proud of it, and for good reason. I mean, it's a well-produced game. Love the physics in it. It's funny. It's got some great little things to it, and it's got bananas, bullets, and blood. So if you're looking for a good time burner, I mean, within the span of a few hours, he's already halfway through it. He'll probably actually end up completing the game today. So it's not something that you're going to delve into that's going to, take a whole lot of commitment, just like most side scrollers do. But yeah, it's a great game. Great physics, great visuals, and very most important part of this game that appeals to me is the beautifully heart-pounding soundtrack. Gotta love it. It's great. So I'd give this one a pretty high rating. I mean, don't go into it expecting to see something that is going to change your world. Don't go for an experience that's going to restructure gaming or anything like that. It does what it sets out to do. It's a heart-pounding, action, side-scrolling adventure game. That's my review.